Welcome back. It's August, weeks 3 and 4. By now you should be an expert. It's going to be the same format, so let's get going.
Carl's going to show us the 8-way lunge. I always recommend doing this with no shoes. You'll have better stability. So she's going to go forward, and then 45 degrees, and then out. This is just a continuation of where we were last week with the 4-way lunge. She's going to go back, and then switch legs. This is going to open your hips up, strengthen your glutes, your quads, your core, and get everything moving for our workout ahead. And we're going to go around the world one more time. Coming out. And Carl's doing a great job. You want to make sure your hips are always pointed forward, no matter which part of the lunge you're doing. Carl's going to perform an Hindu squat. She's going to get a hip width distance where she can comfortably squat all the way down on her heels. She's going to bring her hands forward to start. As she inhales, she's going to pull them tight. Her entire back's going to be tight. She's going to exhale and squat down. She's going to brush her fingertips on the ground and breathe in and continue the whole process. Exhale and inhale. It's going to be one continuous movement the whole time. Everything squeezing, her back squeezing as hard as she can right here. She's going down as deep as she comfortably can feel. For yourself, just go down as much as you can. Don't push it too much. And we're going to do 10 of these all together. And this is going to be pumping everything, working the glutes, the hamstrings, the quads, the calves, the core, the back, the shoulders, the biceps. Everything we're working tight and hard. And hopefully Carla's keeping count. Wow, one more. Carla's going to show us the back extension on the Swiss ball. This is going to be great for working on your glutes, your hamstrings, your lower back, your shoulder muscles, everything here. So she's going to drape over the ball to where she feels she can comfortably come up. She's going to squeeze her glutes, and she's going to come up with her thumbs pointed and her arms out at 45 degrees. And each time she's going to inhale as she comes up, squeeze it, and then go back down. Come up, squeeze it, and then go back down. You want to make sure you're engaging your entire body on this, just like any exercise. It's only as safe as you make it, so make sure you're really working those muscles. We're going to do 5 more of these for 10 altogether. Last week we were doing these on the ground, progressing through. Now we're on a Swiss ball. It's going to activate a lot more core as you're trying to stabilize up. So don't try to overdo it. You're still working everything super effectively here. Now we're going to lay down supine, face looking up. We're going to put our feet and heels on the ball like we did last week. And we're going to start with the bridge. Carla's going to come up, then she's going to curl the ball in. If this is too much, just do the bridge and then back down. Come up, curl, and bridge. If you need more support, more stability for your core, you can lay your arms out to a Y or to a T, and that'll give you much more stability. And we're only going to do 5 of these, but we have to make sure we get the most out of them. So this whole time, as we're coming up, we're squeezing our glutes. It's going to make your butt lift. It's going to bring your hamstrings and quads real tight, and your core is going to be worked real hard. We're going to go into our push-ups now. Last week, we just worked on going down as slow as we can. This week, we're going to work on going up as fast as we can. So Carla is going to show us. She's going to start on the ground. This is going to be our reset position each time. What you're going to see here is her hands are just outside or in line with her shoulders. She's going to squeeze the hands in, pull the shoulders back, and this is going to be super tight. Your entire body has got to be as tight as we can. Her feet are going to go just outside her hips, right here. From here, her knees are up. She's squeezing her legs, her glutes, and her lower back. She's going to inhale, and as she exhales, she's going to push herself up as hard as she can, and then come back down with the knees down to the chest, and she's gonna reset her entire body. She's gonna relax. And we're gonna do 4 more. Squeezing the shoulders, glutes, and hamstrings the whole time. Your entire body should be tight, tight, tight. This is gonna work your triceps, your back, your chest, your glutes, your core, hamstrings, calves. As much as you work in this, as much you're gonna get out of it. Absolutely wonderful move. And push up, come back down. One more time, push up, come back down. Now we're gonna do the fan favorite, the Turkish get up, and we're gonna do the complete thing. From laying to the ground, standing all the way up, and coming back down. Take your time on this, Carl's gonna show us how. We're gonna start, knee up, same arm up. We're gonna push through the heel, come up, hip up, bring it back. Stand up, and then reverse it. Under control, it's a soft knee as we're coming down and back down. We're just gonna do 5 on each side. This in itself is a workout. You can just do this by itself any day you want. You'll get much better at everything. It's a complete carryover. For the hips, the glutes, the hamstrings, the ankles, the mobility of the ankles and the hips, the core, the shoulders, especially if you're sitting over a desk all day. Right here, this is opening up the entire thoracic spine, and you're just gonna get so much mobility out of this. Working your core, integrating the lower body and upper body. I can't say enough good things about this move. Most importantly, take your time. If you can only do 3, just do 3. If you can only do 1, just do 1. If you need to just do half, do half. But the whole time you're going to be breathing through your nose and out your nose. That way you don't work too hard. Also, do this barefoot. Any shoes will create extra mobility out of your ankle, and we just want to be safe the whole time. As we're coming down, that's a soft knee, putting the pressure on the hand, and it's opening up the chest there. Pushing through, coming up. Each round you do these, start off on the other side. So if you start off doing them on the left side, the first round, start off doing it on the right side the second. That way they get tired in opposite ways. That'll keep a little more balance out of your body, because we tend to do whichever hand we're dominant first. And we're almost there. Sweat should be pouring in, your body should be all on fire by now. How many do we have left, Carla?
1 more after this one.
All right. Up. You get some help up after that. Let's grab our Swiss ball, and we're gonna go back to a Swiss ball rollout, and then just progress it a little bit. So Carla's gonna be on her knees. She's gonna get her hands on the ball. She's gonna roll out. She's first gonna pull that belly button in tight. That's gonna stabilize the core, because this is a full core exercise. From here, she's gonna stir the pot. She's gonna go 5 circles to the right, 3, 4, and 5. Then she's gonna reverse it to the other side. And this is working the entire core, the glutes, the hamstrings, the shoulders. She's working every muscle in her body trying to stabilize this movement. Amazing core exercise. And we're done. We're gonna work our obliques, our core, our glutes, and our hips with a great workout right here. Carla, what's it called?
The twisted airplane.
So we're gonna take a distance outside of hip width. We're gonna push our hips back like we're chopping in. We're gonna push our fingertips to the ground or as close as you can get. And then one arm's gonna come up as you inhale, and then you exhale and bring the other one up. That's 1, and we're gonna do 5 of those. Keeping your eyesight with your arm as you're moving. So this is working the neck, down the back, your shoulders, your core, everything right here. We're getting great movement through our hips and our obliques. We're going to inhale as we open up, exhale as we close. Everything's through the nose. If you're having to breathe through your mouth, you're doing too much. Take it back, slow down, and only do what you can. How many more do we have? Oh, we're done.
That's it.
Perfect.
Okay, we're gonna do 2 more sets. As always, follow along with the music. We've gotten fancy with our sound effects, so when you hear this sound, it means that we're changing exercises, so be on the lookout.
Thanks again for joining us. Make sure to hit this workout 2 more times this week. Get your rest in between each workout. Do slow yoga or something like that on the days off, some restorative stuff. Make sure you're following along with the nutrition plan that we've thrown out there, some of the challenges. Get to sleep 10 to 6 if you can, full 8 hours each night. And make sure to have fun. All right? Take care.